Hi everyone, it's Helen here with an update about my book. Today with this video I've actually created a poster. I'm going to put the two of them up there together, and the poster has a flow chart on it, so it has the beginning to the end steps of writing a book, and I've just ticked the boxes that signify what I've done and what step I'm at the moment, just so everyone can get an idea of what's involved and where I'm at. And I've also put reference to a published date, the end date as well. The book name has changed. So towards the end of writing the book, yes, that name, it was very obvious that it needed to change, and it's called My Return to Love. The cover of the book has also changed, and that's in the process of getting sorted out. So as soon as I've got that new cover, I'll reveal that and let you know what that looks like as well. The book overall essentially is about I've been walking a different path all my life. And I realise that those paths have gone in cycles, and for me they were cycles of 7 years. So the book is about what happened to me as I began walking a whole new path once again. So out of those cycles of 7 years, I stepped onto this new path, and the path, as I think I said earlier, was the opposite to everyone else around me. And for those of you reading the book, you know, for some it'll reveal things that you didn't know about yourselves. For some, it'll just be a good reminder. For others, it might just help them to join the dots. And for others, they just might find themselves somewhere in the book as well. They might be able to just go, I've been there, I've experienced that. But I'm sure that there's something special for everybody in the book, somewhere in the book itself. Last year was the beginning of a new cycle for me, and I was invited to do public speaking, which I'd never done before in my life. And it was called Living in the Private. It was about my journey of living in the private. And if you want to know any more about what that actually means, the talk was actually videoed and it's on my website. So that's helentaylor.com.au. You'll find a green door that says Living in the Private, and you click on that and you'll be able to see the video. But what life was actually encouraging me to do was to start speaking publicly about my life. And the book is really continuing that path and making even more of my life public and telling more of my story, because I want to encourage people to walk a new path. Because right now, we have to. Out there in the world, there's a lot of stuff going down, and it's not a secret to anybody anymore. Everybody's noticing what's going on, and many are feeling really lost and really alone and even broken because of these massive changes happening in the world. So, you know, I want my book to be a signpost, kind of head this way, go this way, you know, because right now we all have the choice to walk the same path as what the many are, the one that, you know, is well trodden and not working terribly well anymore from what I'm seeing, or we can walk a new path to a new reality. And in my experience since doing the public speaking last year, there's a ton of people walking that new path. There's a ton of people that are really tired of what's happening out in the world and the direction that we all seem to be heading. So I want my book to be, you know, kind of an encouragement for people to walk a new path, to dig deep and, I don't know, own all their journeys and cycles in life, and use them as that armour, that strength or that courage to start building something new, because it's time. It really is time to build a new world, to think in new ways, to act in new ways, to change a lot of the negativity and stuff that's going on out there. I don't want to get too much into all of that. It's in my talk anyway on the website. So yes, yeah, walk with me. Start building a new reality, because it is just time. And I want to remind you, like I always do, that you are the greatest creation on this earth. So start acting like it. Thanks, everyone.